Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble your freestanding display. I'm only going to be showing you how to assemble the front only. So if you have the rear only, or if this is an addition, there should be a different video for that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open these boxes up and I'm going to lay everything out. So bear with me for 1 minute. All right, so now that you've gotten everything taken apart, the first things you're going to do is you're going to take this piece right here. So this is going to be your base. And so there's 2 holes on the bottom with threads on both sides. What you'll do is you'll take your casters or your wheels and you'll thread these all the way in. So these casters have threads right here. You'll just thread those right into the holes. There's one here and there's one here. So those will go right there. Okay, so once you've got the casters installed, what you want to do is you want to make sure that they're installed all the way. So make sure that nut goes as far as you can. You don't need to put a wrench on it, but you do want to make sure that it's installed and tightened all the way down. So next thing you're going to do is you can go ahead and flip that over. This should be pretty free to roll. You're going to take your 2 sides. So you have 2 sides. There's a top and a bottom. So if you can read the text on the sides, that's the top. So you'll take that, you'll drop that down in there. If you're doing this on an unlevel surface, just be careful because this might try to tip over. Okay. So once that's in, if you like, you can take the plastic off. You can either take this whole piece out, pull the protective plastic off. Okay. What you'll do next is you're going to take your wooden board and that's going to slide right down in these tracks. So if you want to hold it together with your arms a little bit, it should slide down right into place. Okay. Once that's in, so if this comes out and you're by yourself, the best thing to do is get a piece of tape to hold it in place. Or if you have somebody to help you, have them hold it in place. I'm able right now to get it to kind of sandwich in and still stay there. But if you don't, definitely don't try to force it without it being in place. Once you get the headboard on, be careful that this doesn't fall backwards because it is very, very top heavy right now. As soon as we get the shelves on, that'll keep the weight on this side. But for right now, it is definitely a little bit top heavy, so be careful of that. A couple things to keep in mind. So our display comes with 4 magnets. If the magnets are not stuck, so for example, this magnet is loose, that should be stuck in there. We've included in the bag, we've included 4 little foam pads. So all you're going to do is if that happens to your display, you'll just pop the little foam pads off. There's cutouts inside. Put that on there and pull the adhesive off. And you'll do that to all 4 corners. So let me do that real quick. So on my display, there's 4 corners. Be careful, there's a little piece of glue on mine. One of the magnets was stuck. The other 3 were not stuck, and that's fine. So leave that magnet in, but put adhesive on the other 4. And just so you know, so this is designed so that at some point down the road, this can actually pop out and will give you another display that matches your current product. So as we evolve and change our product line, this will match that. So then all you're going to do is just drop that, rest that right in there. Push on all 4 corners. And then make sure the same thing with the other side. So the last thing with this display, there are 4 magnets that are included. Or sorry, there's 3 magnets that are included. You can pick and choose the ones that you want to use. This one is actually supposed to be, that's why there's a fourth one in this one. There's a reprint, but you can see the color differentiation. So I'm going to use this one. And then I'll use the other one on the back. And if you ever want to change it up, all you have to do, you can either just put this one over top of it so you have it behind there, but that option is there. Inside these cups, there is a little disc. If your seam's loose, just push that little disc down and it should tighten everything up. All right, and the last thing you need to do to get this installed is in the bag, there's I think it's 12 of these, and you're just going to install these right here. On both sides, and on top and bottom. So once you have all of these finger tight, there's an Allen key that's included. Go ahead and tighten those down. Is put it just right here. There's a little pocket. So inside the two boxes, there are your 5 shelves. All you're going to do is these just drop right into place. Make sure that they're locked in place. There's really not much else to it. That's all there is for this display. You can evenly space the shelves. If you have any questions, please call me, email. Any questions at all, we can help you get this set up really quickly. Thanks so much.